тебя. Я не чувствую ног, они все в крови. Я танцую на балу сатаны, корону гордо неся. Она впивается в мою плоть и жжет прямо лоб. Да, мне все равно улыбаюсь, всем отвратительно, тошно от этого, нехорошо. Ведь мне ничего не нужно, месье. Я продолжаю лицезреть молча ваш пир. Мне грустно весело, нищу в бесконечном колесе осознания лжи и тщеславия. Убейте меня, ведь я с вами блею, в бездну от себя и безмерно люблю. Но теперь я все ваше, месье, и мне ничего не нужно, только сегодняшний мир. Я танцую на балу сатаны, корону гордо неся. Она впивается в мою плоть и жжет упрямый лоб.
Hey, what happened to our audio? Hi, chonks to you. We don't have a whole lot of time to mess around here. We just wanted to get into a stream because haven't been able to the last few days. Some birthday stuff, some just sleepiness from doing a lot of yard work. I drank a few beers and had some pizza last night. Just wanted to relax. I didn't stream. But work starting to get busy and everything. I got all this shit coming at me. So I just try to take this opportunity today to get through a few games. Just probably sim some Blazers games and see how far we can go here. I don't know what happened to the music. There's no real reason we can't sim probably this Wizards and Hawks game. Jump right through it. So let's try to get some music lined up here, see what I can do. Get this to work.
Я вижу тени пула,
no idea what to expect with this music I just threw on there. It's like a 20 song long album, so we might be stuck with it for a bit. Unless we finish the songs, get into this Wizards game, sim it, and we can adjust. But the team's doing better when we don't play. We got spanked by the Spurs a little bit last time we actually played one. And then we simmed and beat the Wolves, T-Wolves and the Bulls. Bobcats probably the next toughest game in this, and then we got to play the Spurs, so maybe we'll try to sim these few and play that Bobcats game, because as you may or may not know or remember, they are really doing well. They've got a couple of trades and free agent moves that have set them up. Danny Granger being a big acquisition. They've signed Jerry Stackhouse, who's playing some of his best ball, and they're also doing some good stuff with Rasheed Wallace there. Like, they've got a lot of depth. It's just an interesting team. So let's turn this down a skosh, and let's go. We'll do the hoops cast so we can edit and try to like do substitutions, but for the most part the game likes to do what it wants to do, and it'll play Peja a lot until he's super tired, so keep an eye on that. But all right, at the Wizards Verizon Center, let's go. Conley starts off with a quick 4 points. And he's got 2 buckets, 2 assists, 3 buckets, he's got them all at this point. Now Miles gets some points. He's in at power forward. He's been playing that a lot more, at least when we were playing the games. I got James Jones in playing power forward. I didn't mean to call timeout, but maybe. Older's playing some center. Odin foul trouble. Got it. Stojakovic foul trouble. One minute, 2 fouls for Odin. All right, 2017. Resume the first quarter. Timeout Wizards. We've gotten up to a 10-point lead. Game just does what it wants substitution wise. Really listening to me no matter what I try to tell it. And Conley having a heck of a game so far. Right, 8-point lead, 3:14 in the first. Still kicking around with a 9-point lead. And there's something of a lineup that we endorse. B. Roy playing some point guard, but they got Jones bumped down, Miles there. It's more of a lineup that we would run with. All right, 9-point game, 135. Under a minute to go in the first. Wizards are able to cut it back to 5 before the end of the quarter. Let's reset the rosters here. Conley's got 2 fouls now. we're gonna see this line up a little bit more. Doubt the computer leave that line up in there long, but if it gives us a minute even or so. Up 10 again, up 12 now, biggest lead. Conley got a little breather, he's fresh. And now we're pouring it on him. Conley's got 3 fouls now. All right, 14-point game, we're up. See what we can do, finish the quarter. The Wizards seem to like to cut into the lead before the end of the quarter. See if that continues. They're playing this lineup a lot longer than I thought they might. And then it explodes there. Holy shit. Morrison at point guard. And we go up 14 to go into the half. Wow. Aldridge playing small forward. What is this lineup? Channing Frye having a pretty good first half. Kind of being forced into action a bit because of Odin's foul trouble. Conley's got 3 fouls. Having a heck of a game otherwise. Roy 7 points, 3 assists. Peja had some foul trouble in the first quarter, but seems to be getting it all right now. Odin's still struggling, only getting 6 minutes. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 3 steals, or 3 assists for Jones in limited time. Morrison popping in off the bench a bit. 14-point game. Let's see. Tweak the lineups a bit. Start the second half. They're going with a really small ball lineup. All right, second half. Here we go. 17-point lead, the biggest of the game now. Holding steady there with 16, 17, 18 point, 20. What is going on? This team much better than when we play with them. They simulate like fucking studs, dude. 18-point lead going into the fourth. Conley 13 points, 11 assists. Roy's in double digits. Miles is having an alright game here. James Jones playing power forward, I don't know, but he's got 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Peja's 10 and 6. 18 and 6 from LA. Odin 7 and 4 as he's finally, well, no, I shouldn't say that. Him and Payot both have 4 fouls, so Morrison not getting really many minutes. Garrett, unless we force them in there. Should we be forcing people in? We're up by 18. Try to get all the guys on the bench some minutes here. Is just going to cut into this. 15, 13. Yeah, they are. Yep, buddy. Get that lineup changed. We don't need that. Starters are back in. Peja's still sleepy. So we'll deal with Odin's foul trouble if he gets another one. Actually, no, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. 13 points, 9:43 to go. Can we hold on? There's 15 points. They just finally stopped giving it away. $13 points. Damn, dude. All right. Yes, come on. Do this thing with the subs, please. Okay. 13-point lead, 7:44 to go. Back and forth, staying at 13, 12-point lead here. Still a lot of time to go. Second team unit in there, a little more defensive. And they've got Conley benched here. Then he's getting big minutes. Wooden's got 5 fouls. Let's put Walters back in there. We're trying to force Morrison to get some minutes, but the team just doesn't want it. Oh, we had Morrison at point guard at one point and it seemed like it was doing good. Look at the 3-pointer. I didn't realize Thad Young and Jones were that high in threes. All right. 12-point lead. Under 5. $13-11. Can we hold on to this? Looks like we will. Coming down the stretch here, up by double digits, 7 points now, but that's another one for the Blazers, baby. That is another one. And I am surprised that we were putting it on them at times like we were, but finished the game 7-point lead. Aldridge going for 22. Conley goes 15 and 13. Channing Frye gets in double digits. And 500 on the season now. Got a back-to-back, though. Let's check this message. See what they are trying to tell us here. Player evaluation. I've returned from scouting Jamont Gordon. This initial scouting trip, I'd have to say that the skills are average at best. Could potentially contribute to our team right away. We need to scout him further. Don't they always say that, I feel like? I'm thinking we're going to get to the playoffs, right? That's the hope. So I'm like trying to assess based on that where our draft pick position will be. I keep thinking, what do we need on this team? And maybe a small forward. We've got a shit ton of them, but some of them are going to be leaving. Like James Jones might have a decision to make about re-signing him. Thad Young still here for a year or two though. Morrison. So probably don't need anything. Every time I start to try to think of who we should draft or what position, I can't think of why or we want to add. So we've got our pick out there on the block, trying to trade for it, something, and I don't know what to go for. Our team is in a spot where I just want to see our guys continue development. I'm really thinking about adding to it, but I like Martin Zeno based on these numbers here. And then we're going to have these random ass Euros. Game keeps throwing in here. Game's going to tilt the advantage in one way or another because there's some pretty good ones like Rock Jovanovic, Adelson Costa from Brazil, big time. So mid-late first round, if we get to the playoffs, it's like minimum as high as we could. We've already been looking at Jamont Gordon. Good size guard. Ty Lawson, of course, and mix here. Outside of Brandon Roy, I don't know that we have a true shooting guard on the roster, though, do we? Charlie Bell comparison. I think he might be a little better. Got this bad boy from Ryder, Jason Thompson. Roby from Colorado. I think we had a guy looking at Nichols. Defense is a little weak. So I'll still look at him, maybe. Right. Well, should we sum it up against Atlanta? See if we can get above 500. 3-game winning streak. I feel like we should cheers and chongs to that real quick. Let's put a prediction up for this one. Alright, make a channel point prediction bet if you want. Can we beat the Hawks? And let's do the cheers and chongs completion here. Put this bad boy up. Down. This ooey gooey shit here, baby. This is by far my favorite stuff we've got, is this cured sugar. Just living in a nice little haze from it. We'll start this sim up with the Hawks. So we can just go ahead and do that. That's the joy of simulating some games, is I don't have to do all the work. So, cheers to you. Chonks to you. Seem to be avoiding foul trouble this game much better, but Hawks had us in trouble there at the start. See, they got Kmart on this team. AC Law, who's probably playing better than he did in real life. Some potential with this team. You did lose Josh Smith to the Hawks, or to the Jazz. But they got Kmart playing small forward now. Childress playing a little more power forward, so I need to make sure my lineups are adjusted accordingly. Oh, he's getting worked here, though. A little tired, I think. Let this team run for a minute. All right, let's see if we can get back in the lead here as we end the first quarter. All right, second quarter beginning, we're down 6. They just reset all the shit I just was in here doing. It was a little bit better rested, but not really. Trying to force Morrison in the lineup a little. All right, 6-point game. Start the second quarter. Our field goal percentage really weak. This shooting has not gone our way. Down 7. Back to 5. Now 3. Here we go. Get some fresh dudes in here. Odin and Aldridge both with 3 fouls. I did say something earlier about... Oh, we've managed to stay out of foul trouble. Might have jinxed that. There we go, in the lead for the first time. I just want to do my substitutions. Oh, Aldridge has got 3 fouls, so I don't have him in there for a reason. Garrett roll for a minute at point. I guess that's what we're doing here. 4-point game, 7-11 in the second quarter. Six-point game. James Jones having a nice game. 12 points, 8 minutes. 9-point game. 10-point game. Wow, dudes, they're pulling away. What have we built here, man? Is this team the next coming? Wow. 23-point lead they jump out to. Brandon Roy's got 7 rebounds. Ain't much from shooting, 1 of 6, but 7 rebounds. Peja in foul trouble. Aldridge in foul trouble. Odin in foul trouble. And Fry gets minutes because of it. Miles gets minutes because of it. Trying to force Morrison in the lineup more. Miles got 3 minutes of game action. Alright, 23-point lead. Let's try not to fuck this up. Second half, here we go. Already got it under 20. I fucking make the substitutions and they immediately call timeout and undo them. They cut it down to 15. Gotta sort this lineup. Fuck. They keep switching up the lineups on me, but I'll keep changing, putting my guys in. Sometimes they let them stick. 20 points going in the fourth quarter. We should not fuck this up, right? Should be very hard. All right, here we go, fourth quarter. $22-point lead. Come on, add to it. Playing Peja at 2 guard. Channing Fry at small forward. Interesting. They're wanting to run Channing Fry at small forward. I don't know what this lineup is. But look at this, baby. 23 points. And 20 points. 22. Pay has been injured, twisted ankle. He'll be able to play through it. .22 victory. James Jones goes for 19. Conley 10, 5, and 7. 2 steals. 8 and 8 for Roy. 3 steals. Peja gets 11. 8 and 6 for Odin despite lots of time. 33 minutes played. 7 and 5 for Thad Young in limited action. And above 500. Peja gonna be dinged up though these 6 days that we. It'd be nice if it was that little break we had there. But he's gonna be dinged up in some 2 important games there. Trying to get to this Bobcats game to play. As I'm assuming they're still winning. Having a pretty good season. We'll check. Let's check the standings after we check this message. It's probably gonna be about Peja's injury. Minor injury, twisted ankle, isn't expected to miss time. Won't be able to give you 100%. Let's see where we're at on here. Oh, baby. Like to see that. On the other side of the house, Bobcats 6 and 2. Just behind the Heat. This balanced scoring, man. How close all these guys are to double digits. Peja's fatigue's up. Probably why I got that ankle injury. And Morrison's morale's not bad. We're actually managing this thing fairly well. Marcus Aldridge's not so happy. So we gotta try to keep Peja out of the lineup this game. He's kind of hurt. He's super tired, so we gotta try to limit his minutes somehow. Shit, I didn't realize he was going that many minutes anyway. Leave him in there as a starter so he doesn't get pissed, but we're going to cut his minutes like all the way. If that helps. Still don't have any development hours here. So there's nothing really to do. Get some reward points earned up so we can build this team faster. Shit, I didn't change this thing? Alright, got this game against Orlando. They're struggling a bit. Do our channel point prediction. I think we gotta close out the last one. No one bet on it. We definitely covered the spread. Give the Magic 4.5, you think? They lost their last one by 13. One before that by 3. So, I mean, 4.5's not crazy. I'll give you 10 minutes to bet on this one. I gotta log into my work computer here. Okay. Cheers to you. We will play the next game right after this. Look at this. I mean, this is an insane stretch. 4 games in 5 days. And we're coming down the stretch to number 3. Peja's hurt now. And then the Bobcats get a weak, like, worn out version, man. This is all on this road trip here. So let's go against the Magic. Give them a day off here. Go light practice. Actually, I'm gonna make it normal. day off. And the Celtics tough ass game too, so we'll have to play that and the Spurs. So we'll see. We'll play one game here, maybe two. And this one in the Spurs game. But we gotta simulate this one versus the Magic first. Right, let's tip it off here. Just gonna ease Peja in there for a minute. In this time when we need our guys to get a little breather. One-point game after the first quarter. There we go to take the lead. This funky lineup where they play Morrison at point. Well, it was working now. Kind of going back and forth. And we have a 2-point lead at half. Let's see here. I don't imagine they're going to let Morrison stay in at point. All right, here we go. Up 2, starting the second half. This one's staying too close. I don't like our chances. I feel like I got this feeling the Magic are gonna win. Well, maybe we're gonna do it. Who knows? He's got 4 fouls. That's concerned me a bit, but let's let it rip. Eight-point lead here. 9 points. And going into the fourth quarter with a 9-point lead. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, fourth quarter, let's go. Oh my. They just shredded that lead. Back up to 6 now. All right, 8:16 to go. It's too close. I don't like it. And up to 10 points. Are we going to win again, baby? Oh, they're flooring them now. 15-point lead. And it's going to end up being a 12-point victory. Portland wins again. Mike Conley, 30 points. 30 points. Peja ekes out 10 minutes, gets us 3 rebounds there in the late stages. Roy, 22, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Aldridge, 8, 10. Oden, 15 and 7. Fry gets us a tough minutes off the bench. Morrison, 9 points, 4 assists. Decent contribution from him, and Thad Young giving us some good minutes as well. And 6 and 4 now. This Blazers team's starting to feel it. Chemistry's still terrible. The team just, whatever reason. Damon Stoudemire got hurt in that game. He's out 19 games. Grant Hill, broken wrist, out 40 games. And just take a quick look at the league leaders. Kobe almost getting 36 a game. LeBron, 32 at this point. And look at Bibby. A bit unexpected. Top rebounders. I was curious to see how David Lee's doing there with the Cavs, how that team is. They made that team. He's morale all the way up. Don't like his numbers from last year. Jason Kidd, one of the league leaders in rebounds. Like Conley, you see in the top 10 for assists. Al Jefferson, leading shot blocker. Andrew Bynum up on there. Number 3, Kevin Durant. He's having a pretty good season. This Jazz team with Josh Smith added to it, that's just a scary squad. I mean, they're going to be tough. He's leading our division standings at this point. We're not far off. not far off. And then we have this game with the Bobcats to see how we stack up against one of the best teams in the East. Cavs are 5-4. Bobcats currently tied with the Heat for the best record. See if anything's changed in All-Star votes. Conley's still quite a bit behind those other guys. B. Roy only third on that list, kind of a couple good players. Larry Hughes, as we all know, was on our team last year. Not like he did last year. Overall rank 60. Is he hers? No. It's different. His overall rating's an 87. His overall rating's a 21. He's better than Allen Iverson. That overall rank now is like I've never really paid attention to it. Now I'm obsessing over where's everybody's at. How low does the rank go? Durant 46th. I'd argue with some of these rankings. Good luck in that group, Aldridge. And Odin should be on top of this list, but Gasol leading everybody. Not a heck of a year. 21 points, 9 rebounds. Alright, I guess let's play this game against the Bobcats. Let's see what we can do here against a tough team. I'm curious to see how this team looks on the court together. So let's, guess, get ready. Blazers have completed the goal, win 5 in a row, 5 reward points. Can I cash in reward points now? Or do I have to wait? I've got 25 available. Yeah, I can't redeem them for anything yet. I can earn them, of course. And then we get to redeem them at the off season. I'm trying to get this one here. We could reasonably improve our record by 15 or 20. We're probably not going to do that this year. Could get a few of these things here. We might end up actually getting a few. And that would jumpstart stuff pretty quick. Yo, phenomenal. What's up, Grog? I'll have to play a game against the Bobcats, who have become pretty good all of a sudden, thanks to some moves they made last year and a trade. Brought in Danny Granger, got in Rasheed Wallace. But we've been simulating games and we've won 5 in a row, so Blazers are good all of a sudden. Yeah, we're about to play this game. Stretching here for a sec. Guess we do the Chong's to you here real quick. Actually, let's do this instead. Got 2001 save going. Lawler started promotion. Main feud, Lawler's Army. Extreme Horseman, nice. Some old MLW originals. Today is Tuesday, isn't it? I'm supposed to be getting our Tuesday. I still haven't got my goddamn PlayStation up here though. And we're at that point where the next time I stream, we'll be ready to actually book a weekly card, and then it's pay-per-view time. So kind of dragging my feet on that because we got to get some of that stuff prepared, and because basketball season is really winding down, I'm trying to cram as much of it in here as I can. Doing a lot more of these streams where we're just simming through. We're already more than we're like an eighth of the way through the season in 2 streams, so I feel like we can get through this relatively quick. Gotta do a few more edits on the college hoops before they're ready, so we can comfortably go into the tournaments and have the rosters ready for export. Here we go. Chong's tip. Let's fucking do this thing. We're at 84 overall. Our offensive rating has gone way down, but the defense has gone up. Must be because Peja Stojakovic is hurt right now. He's not in the starting lineup as much. Got Lawler, RVD, Funk, and question mark versus Carino, Diamond, Pierce, C.W. Anderson. Oh, is Sabu around? That'd be a hell of an ad. Sabu or maybe Tommy Dreamer. But I don't know. I think Sabu was hot and heavy with WWE at that point, wasn't he? I don't know. Maybe the Too Cold Scorpio somewhere.
Welcome, basketball fans. We're here in Charlotte. The visiting Portland Trailblazers will square off against the Bobcats. Along with Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Hart. Now, as we get set, T-Mobile presents the starting 5 lineups. And without further ado, it looks like we're setting up for the tip-off.
You don't need to hear me. We hear the game. I like these Bobcats uniforms for some reason. I don't know. I never paid attention to them, but I like them.
Passes it to the perimeter. To Aldridge. Conley. They need to get off a shot.
Peja with the hurt ankle and all.
Conley made a beautiful feed inside. Good passing really breaks down the D.
Bounces it to Granger.
Wow. Danny Granger.
Oh, good lord.
Oden inbounds the ball. time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Craig Sager. Craig?
Yeah, the Bobcats haven't been able to get out as many wins as they'd like this
Why
year.
don't you make it Jerry Lawler's son?
Given their offensive struggles, they've tried to forge an identity defensively.
Asia again.
That also is still a work in progress. They'll try to add another notch to their belt
Or
tonight against
a
the
young,
Blazers.
dirty Tom Lawler.
Thanks, Craig.
It's his
Leads into the
cousin
pass.
or nephew.
Aldridge snatches it inside.
The D was lurking on that one. It was just barely enough to throw it off.
Perimeter. Dishes it to Oden.
Odin goes at them.
Almost a three-point opportunity.
Brian Christopher, yeah. He was at pretty much peak popularity doing his Grandmaster sexy bullshit. Bring him in, man.
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Richardson dumps it off. Felton passes it up court. Wallace gets it baseline. 7 on the shot clock. The dish to Richardson. Fires the three.
Blocked.
Outstanding play to get a hand on that one. Great perimeter D.
Dumps it
Odin.
down low.
No one near him.
Odin
I was
rips it
waiting
down
for
with
somebody.
the
I didn't know what was going on.
second look with the spike
Bring
slam
Glacier
jam.
in. Hell yeah, dude.
Was the beneficiary of some sloppy defensive play.
The
That's
Yeti.
easy.
Granger inbounds the
Just,
ball.
do it like old-timey wrestling and build it up as player, wrestler, mystery wrestler to be announced, and then not announce it to the night of the event, and then have it just be like Glacier's
7 on the
fucking
shot clock.
$1 million entrance
Dishes to Richardson.
and the snow falling from the ceiling,
He's got such a knack for finding the open
but he has no outfit on.
Pieces apart with
He's just like
absolute precision.
dressed like the Sandman or something, like ECW ready to fight, street fight shit.
By Odin.
Great assist on that bucket. He's seeing the court well, and he's making some beautiful, beautiful passes.
Or Glacier's entrance, and then like old Funkers music comes on.
Layup was dropped in by Richardson.
Felton saw his buddy had a lane to the bucket, and he
Lawler
let it
versus
go.
Carino.
Beautiful play.
Rises
Asia
and
again, he misses it though.
Felton snatches it down
He's
inside.
getting right to the
Couldn't
hoop.
can at that time, but you
About
keep
as easy
taking it
as
to
you
the
can
rack
get.
like that, and good things are gonna happen.
Gets it outright. Okafor hands it to Felton. To tie.
Damn, there's the lead gone.
Felton knows just how to set up his teammates. Nice, unselfish play.
Oh, they were waiting on that. Okafor pops in front, takes it.
Nice interception. He knew where that
Conley, come on. How does Granger make that?
Was buried by Granger.
They're D'ing up man to man.
To Odin.
Oh, that.
Hammers it in.
Way to throw it down.
Odin's hammer. Terry Funk gonna be like, I see a sissy out there, and his name is Steve Carino.
Wallace inbounds the ball. Tie ball game.
Steve Beefarino Carino.
Outside. Dishes it to the wing. To Richardson from just
Can't
inside
leave
the
Richardson
arc.
out there like that.
Granger yanks it down inside.
Dude, why is Danny Granger so fucking good?
He's just a terrific shooter. Great form, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
No, what was I doing?
Intercepted.
I meant to
by
throw it to
Okafor.
Y.
Under 6 minutes left in the first. The layup was tossed in by Granger.
Great
13-4 run.
Roy passes it to Aldridge. Perimeter. Passes it to Odin. 7 on the shot clock. Roy has it down.
Wait, oh, how does he miss
Off target
that?
on that
I
last
didn't know
leg.
how he shot
The
the,
Bobcats
got the
with
thing
ball.
up without being
They're
blocked.
up
Then
13-4 run.
I don't know how he missed
That's
it.
a big man. He doesn't need a ladder to clean those windows. Back out, baby, back out.
The dump off to Conley. Odin goes
Odin.
up, hangs and hits. The Bobcats will take their first timeout.
Bobby Eaton
Vincent
be the
can't be
fourth
pleased
man.
with
I
all
mean,
these bricks.
do
He
whatever you
needs them
want.
to work for good shot opportunities and then knock their shots down.
Could be.
If they're gonna win this one.
Definitely a Tennessee boy. Maybe Ricky Morton. Somebody's got big pop. Boogie Woogie Man.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
Or Psycho Sid. Sid Vicious.
Granger inbounds the ball.
He's probably
Under
peak
5
popularity
minutes left in
WWE
the
at that
first
point.
quarter.
His legs should have been healed and shit after.
Backs him down. Takes it up.
Should all be done.
Puts it in on the layup.
Wallace did a nice job there, working inside for the close range bucket.
Passes outright.
Ah, what is that? Everyone!
And the foul.
If you're gonna foul,
Not with the
at
broken
least
leg.
make sure they don't get the bucket.
Gotta be close to the end of that. Doinks
No
it.
good, and they don't get the three-point play. To Felton. The handoff to Granger from downtown.
Granger can't hit the
Front
three.
reels in the defensive rebound.
Lucky break for the D. If you leave shooters that open, they'll eventually make you pay.
Oh, we steal it right away. I thought that was gonna get.
Leads
thought I
him
was
with
gonna
the
get
pass.
stolen.
Wallace passes it to Okafor.
Okafor is not this
They
good
might wanna double team him
offensively.
down there. He's too skilled on the block for single coverage.
I think Lawler's Army versus Extreme Horsemen will sell out the
He
Coliseum.
won't be denied.
I bet Lawler by himself probably could.
Myers hands it off to Conley.
Why didn't you roll through that?
Number 13 feeds it to Miles. 6 seconds to shoot. Fry dumps it
Miles!
inside. That last dunk was slammed down by Miles. About 3.5 minutes left in the first.
Oh, no, no, no. How does he get right by everybody?
This is gonna be a high-scoring game.
Myers inbounds the ball to number 13. To the elbow. Dishes to the right wing. Roy hands it off.
You know who else it could be? Tracy Smothers or
Fry. Number
one of the
13
Armstrongs.
with 1 on the clock. Hits the front rim and doesn't go.
That gets me
Felton
excited.
brings it up the court.
Wallace was right in his face and forced the miss. He takes defense personally.
And we just take it away. Miles bats it out of
A
his hands.
steal by Miles. Miles dumps it off to Roy. Swings it to Conley. To the paint. They need to get off a shot. Fry
Wow,
was
what's
parked
that?
down low and got hit with the 3-second
Bobby
call.
Fulton, yeah,
The
could be good.
Bobcats will bring out some reserves. Stackhouse inbounds the ball.
Tommy Wildfire
Man
Rich.
to man.
Dishes it to Okafor.
Oh, how's that a foul? Ha, just inhaled it. Boo to that.
Shooting 2. He knocks down the first
Lee
one.
keeps getting away from us.
Teams are going to make some substitutions. And he splits the free throws. Fry gets it top of the key. The
Dude,
pass
Miles
to
is
Miles.
low-key like the
Beautiful
best
job
dude
to
on our
maintain
team.
control and sink the basket.
Him and Peja, I have really started to use like the small forward to dominate. He's just not good from free throw range.
He can't complete the three-point play. 2:12 left in the first quarter. Feeds outside. Richardson.
Man, they're putting on us.
Got such a silky smooth delivery on that outside.
We got Peja, but he's got a minor injury, so his ratings are real beat up. Currently, right now, at this moment, he's not good. Jones a long two. That was a bad fucking shot.
Jones can't be happy about that miss. They don't get much easier than that.
Isolates. Crosses over.
How does he do that?
Was finished by Felton.
Just waiting to block that shit.
Fast.
Oh, how do you stop him? He's a blur out there.
Garrett dumps it off. The dump off to Garrett. Passes
It's a
back
dump
to
off, baby.
Hammered in on that last dump.
He's getting a highlight reel.
Imagine Carino and Lawler brawling in the studio.
Make it the year.
May inbounds the ball. 1:14 left in the first. Leads him in.
Oh my God.
The bucket with the dish.
Anybody?
Stuffed
Defense?
down by Okafor.
Okafor is trying to rip the rim down. That was ferocious.
Gets it on the perimeter. Myers passes it to Garrett.
Jones underneath.
to the bucket. Great pass by Garrett.
Jones got in close, and even with lots of bodies flying around, used the soft touch to lay it in.
Felton dumps it inside.
What is happening with this defense? They're just sitting,
Kidding me?
letting them.
Let him get the ball that deep.
I don't know how to come back when my defense does that.
To Odin.
They're letting Odin do that. Holy shit.
With an assist, this trip up would have 10 for the game.
Great vision there.
Absolute
That pass
assault
led
on the
perfectly
rim.
to bucket. That's how you do it.
It's a margarita dunk, assault on the rim.
Perimeter. Here's Richardson. Okafor keeps it alive. Hands it to the perimeter. Get the perimeter. To Felton. Got it up. Spread it out. Nails the buzzer beater.
Damn it.
There's the horn, and we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 34-25. The Bobcats have taken the
Fucking
early
bots
lead.
come in, make us give up that basket. It's all their
When
fault.
you're getting beat to all the rebounds, it's a real struggle.
May inbounds it to start the second quarter. Nelson tosses it
Jameer
up
Nelson
court.
on this team too?
Shot dunked down by May.
May just put one big ball up there and just jammed it through.
Get here. Kick it out. Kick it.
The handoff to Jones. Number 13 dishes to Jones.
Stay with him.
Bullseye.
Opposing players get uneasy when he's got the ball in his hands. He always seems
Dude,
to
I'm
make
kind
the
of
right
falling in love with
decision
James Jones. It's going to be hard to like let any of these guys walk at free agency. God damn, Jameer Nelson though.
By Nelson. Took it hard to the rack and laid
This
it
team
in
is
soft.
deep, like
Beautiful shot.
super stacked. That's why we wanted to play Carolina, because they're good.
The layup was dropped in
But
by
Ha
number
says, look
13.
how good I am, Ma. I'm fucking
When you shoot
making
it,
those
it doesn't
layups.
look like it has a prayer, then it drops right
not
in.
getting back on defense in time.
Might have had a three-point play, but he couldn't power it down. He'll shoot two. Shooting two. And he makes the first one. Well, both teams will make some substitutions. He gets them both. Young inbounds the ball. Passes it to Morrison. Roy gets it outside. The feed to Jones. Dishes, perimeter. To Young.
6 seconds to shoot. Number 13.
Oh, Ha had a good
Target on
shot.
that last layup.
Pop was really pressured on that layup. Good job by the defense to force the miss.
Granger
Fuck, dude, we're
goes
getting
up.
blasted.
Right in. Sweet touch by the 4-year man out of New Mexico.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Bounces it to Young. Finishes with the soft touch.
Great delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the D and set up the shot perfectly.
Has it out left. Wallace backs in. Goes up.
Jeez, look what they're doing to our boy Ha.
Chance to make it a 3-point play.
Fantastic concentration to get that shot off. That couldn't have been easy.
Damn it, I didn't get the sub made in time.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point
That's big.
play. Number 13 brings it up himself. Hands it off. Morrison hands it off to number 13. Dumps it off to
Dive.
Roy.
No, you're not gonna dive.
Here's number 13. Flips it in for 2.
I don't know what you call that,
Isn't
but
a
it
premier
worked.
scorer, but he got it done there. Nice play.
Nelson lead pass. to
Defense,
Wallace.
Ha
Nice
just
shot
not
was
getting
dunked
it
out.
done. Come
The
on.
Blazers will take their first
Out
timeout
with
of the
you.
game.
Richardson has got the hot hand, and they needed to call timeout to figure out what they're going to do about it.
They're getting set to inbound the ball. Both squads are going to make some substitutions. Odin inbounds the ball.
By yourself. 3 ice.
Conley hands it off. Morrison dumps it off to Conley.
Play the ball.
Morrison passes
Aldridge
it to the
running
baseline.
through the lane.
That last shot was drained by Aldridge. Just over 7 minutes left in the second. To Richardson. One-on-one. Left wing. Baseline
There you
jumper.
go. Finally missing some
Knocked in
shots.
by Odin.
Was all over him with stifling D. That's his MO. No easy buckets.
Dumps it.
Aldridge.
The last shot jammed in by Aldridge.
Conley set him up perfectly with that bounce pass. He's got such good court vision.
Granger inbounds the ball. Nelson brings it up the floor. Spins. Shot clock winding down. To Richardson. Throws it up.
Does he get that rebound?
Felton feeds it to Granger. Top of the key. With the crossover. Richardson takes it out.
Kidding me? Just gonna throw it down over me.
Ferocious dunk.
Big time. The wind up and then the jam.
The dump off to Morrison. Hands it off to Conley. Dishes it to Odin. Graceful finish.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
Felton gets it right wing.
Damn offensive rebounds. Odin says that one's not going in.
Thought he had enough separation, but those 7-footers can make up some ground.
The dish to Odin. Dumps it off. The handoff to Odin. Passes back right wing to Conley.
3 ice. Kick it out.
7 on the shot clock. Bold pass. Aldridge.
Aldridge.
Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Big height disadvantage for the D there. It's no wonder he got dunked on.
Granger inbounds the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Dishes it to Nelson. Has it top of the key. Richardson.
Wow. Morrison's getting worked.
He gets to the rim almost at will.
Conley passes it to Jones. Conley skips it to the baseline to Oden.
Too hard with it.
Corrals the miss off the defensive play. Nelson brings it up. Takes it up. The soft finger roll by Nelson.
The finger
Stupid.
roll. What a finesse move to pull off over the defense.
Conley dumps it off.
Morrison, that's not gonna go.
Double clutched in the air, but missed by Morrison.
Morrison went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was waiting for him.
Richardson
He
goes
goes
up.
right through Morrison's defense
Time to lead him
on the
forward.
pass and the
The
shot.
Blazers call timeout.
McMillan doesn't look happy, and he's going to take some time to iron some things out here.
Well, let's get back to the action. Both teams will make some substitutions. Number 13 inbounds the ball.
Get out on him. Get out on him. Pick him up. Pick him up. Dig 8-17. Ball.
Low block. Here's Aldridge.
Coming off. Get that
Great
ball.
finish in traffic. Nice bucket by the third-year man out of Texas.
I got him. I got him. Kick it out. Kick it out.
Passes it to the outside.
Run it out.
To Richardson. Felton.
Guard him.
6 seconds to shoot.
Ball.
Crosses it over. For three.
We go D.
Short by
Come on,
Richardson.
babies. We're not
That's
out of
all a
this.
coach wants against a good shooter. Don't give him easy looks, and always, I mean always, keep a hand in his face.
Tighten up on him.
Dishes to Aldridge. Nice pass.
Ah, underneath.
Nice shot laid in by number 13.
Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed that one perfectly.
Wallace inbounds the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the second.
Ball.
Felton takes it up.
That was no good.
Conley snatches the rebound.
The D was lurking on that one. It was just barely enough to throw it off.
Why?
Whips in the reverse jam.
Roy loves to stuff it home, and the defense didn't do much, but get out of the way.
Outside, here's Felton. Aldridge holds it in, and that's his third rebound of the contest.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Ball.
Passes it to number 13. Aldridge gets it left side.
Get out on him.
The bounce pass to number 13.
Ball.
Pass left wing to number 13. Goes up.
Ah, again, the
Just a
big
little
bucket.
time left on the shot clock. The Bobcats looking for a basket to put an end to this run.
Yeah, they need a bucket soon before this gets out of hand.
Leads
And
it
there's a
in.
defensive
Great
takeaway.
anticipation.
You can't force it inside, especially when the defense is expecting it.
Aldridge.
Aldridge leaves it short.
Falls short.
Damn.
It's a 5-point game.
Would have made it just one possession.
Feeds it to Felton.
Back door.
Gets it outside. From just inside.
Damn it.
Buried by Richardson.
Put the ball in his hands, and good things will happen for you.
Number 13 inbounds the ball.
Play him strong. By yourself.
Number 13 passes it to Pazian.
Get the ball.
Number 13 swings it to the outside. 7 on the shot clock. Conley takes it
Oh,
up.
damn it.
Richardson hauls it in off the glass. 1:19 left in the second.
Conley is 99% on those lay-ins, but you have to credit the defense.
No way.
They acted quick enough to throw him off.
Missed shot in the paint by Okafor.
Let's go. Yo, kick it out.
To Roy. Risky
Oh,
pass.
risky pass for sure.
Picked up by the Bobcats.
Now that's sloppy. You have to thread the needle when you pass it inside. That wasn't even close.
How did Conley get pushed under there? And this thing turns into a 9-point game.
Stojakovic tosses it up court.
Keep rolling to the hoop, my man.
Dishes it to the baseline. To Conley. Dumps it off to Roy. Number 13. Here's Stojakovic.
Fuck is this shit? Everybody missing shots.
Easy, son, especially with a top-notch defender breathing right down your neck.
Passes it to Okafor. Backs him down. Fires.
No.
Offensive board by Granger.
Everything turned. We were almost back in this, and then we haven't scored since, and now they're killing us. Paul's not gonna let them have that, but that's 3 fouls.
Shooting 2. Can't sink the first. Well, both teams are going to make some substitutions.
I haven't even seen Stackhouse light us up yet.
He sinks the second.
10-point game. Come on. Let me get a bucket here before the end.
Maya inbounds the ball. Outside. Fry.
Fry!
16, drops in the buzzer beater. And that concludes
That's
the
huge.
first
Get
half.
that thing
The
under
score,
double digits.
59-51.
The Bobcats have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. Let's now go to studio for the T-Mobile halftime report.
For Charlotte, Felton has been connecting the dots with his passing. His
No
assist
points
total
for
at
Conley,
11.
but 12 assists.
Conley, not far off. He's got 12.
Richardson
Now let's take a
just
look at the team
crushing us
stats
when
from
he
the
was
first
getting
half.
guarded by
Bobcats
Morrison.
been
That was like the
grabbing a
worst
ton of rebounds in the first
mismatch.
half.
Well, they've got a decent
That was
lead.
terrible
If they
mismatch,
stay
having him
strong
on
the
Morrison.
boards, they can even widen that gap even further.
Who shot no
Well, the
threes.
second half will begin in just a few moments.
Getting out rebounded pretty bad.
Okafor inbounds it to start the second half.
Pick him up, pick him up.
Rises and dishes.
Miles bats it away.
Cut off by Garrett.
You can't force it inside, especially when the defense is expecting it.
Dishes to Fry.
Pick him up.
Fry!
Hammer down.
The D was so embarrassing, hard to use this game tape as blackmail.
Tighten up, play him tight. I got the three.
Okafor has it top of the key. The pass to Richardson. Felton tries the spin move. Last tray off the mark by Richardson.
You can't fault him since he was wide open, but he might have rushed the shot a little bit.
Passes perimeter
Swing it
to
back out,
Garrett.
swing it back out. Spread the floor, spread.
Jones swings it to Garrett. 7 on the shot clock.
Spread it out.
Gets it left wing.
Roy!
It falls. Sweet touch by the third-year man out of Washington. Now our sideline reporter, Craig Sager, has some information for us as we get this Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Thanks, Kevin. During the break, I spoke with the head coach of the Bobcats. He told me that while they've done
Gonna
enough
steal.
to gain the
Let's
lead,
go.
he still sees room for improvement. He mentioned their struggles at the free throw line.
Oh,
But another
Brandon
player
Roy,
said
baby.
They know we're not doing well at the line, and it's up to them to try to get it together. Kevin?
Throwing it down. It's a 2-point game.
Inbounds the ball.
Spread
They're
it out.
D'ing up man to man.
Run him.
Looks to break his man down.
Lock him up.
Here's
Garrett's
Felton.
supposed to be a good defender, but that shit's happening.
Felton is an offensive nightmare once he gets it inside, Kevin. He's that good.
D. Miles taking that.
Monster stuff by Myers.
There's high percentage shot, and then there's 100% shot. That's as close as it gets right there.
Felton dishes to Granger.
Yo, kick it out.
Takes it up.
No good on that.
Gets the board inside.
By yourself, by yourself.
Fry hands it off to Miles. Fry
Miles!
rips it down.
Finding Fry for the dunk.
The Bobcats will take a timeout here.
Tie game.
Well, let's get back to the action. The Blazers will make some substitutions.
As long as we keep Roy on Richardson, I think we're good.
Okafor inbounds the ball.
I got ball. Left. Okay, pick him up. Watch baseline.
Felton lobs it to the low block. Richardson backs in. Shoots
No,
it.
maybe not. Richardson working Roy on that.
Richardson looks pretty confident using that hook.
Roy brings it up the court. To Aldridge.
Aldridge, damn it. Took it right to the hoop, but misses.
What you gonna do? Get the perimeter.
High post. Skips it to the left.
Kick it out.
To Granger. Felton
5 under 2.
dumps it to Granger.
How is he getting that open underneath?
Ranger got to step on the deep and worked inside for an easy layup.
Outside. Passes it to Aldridge. The dump off to Young. Conley gets it on the perimeter. The swing pass to Young. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge.
There,
Puts it up
wow,
for 2.
tough shot.
Okafor inbounds the ball.
Aldridge has such a soft touch around the rim. That's pretty.
Watch the blocks.
Felton with the crossover.
Pick him up. I got ball.
6 seconds to shoot.
By yourself.
Bounce pass, left wing. Collected inside by Young.
Get the ball.
Just over 6 minutes left in the third.
Ball.
Conley hands it off
What you gonna do?
to Young. Roy hands it off to Conley. 6 seconds to shoot.
Spread it
The
out.
handoff to Aldridge. Passes it to Jones.
Damn it, dude. I don't have Jones' stroke down at all.
Looked like he rushed the shot a bit
He's
on
supposed to
that
be a
one.
good outside shooter, but I can't.
Get him. Kick it out.
Has it out left. With the fadeaway. Pulled in by Aldridge. That'll be his 4th rebound thus far.
The defense can't bank on him missing those shots. That mid-range shot is his bread and butter.
Aldridge goes up.
One of those wild passes that just seems
Oh, I
to
like it when teams
suspend
run
in
their
time.
offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
Okafor inbounds the ball.
What you gonna do? Get on him.
Okafor dishes it to Granger. Double clutches.
And he's off.
Aldridge on the rebound.
Couldn't can it that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things are going to happen.
Jones.
Aldridge!
into the paint. Last shot dunked down by Aldridge.
Jones saw his buddy
And we have a lead.
and he led him with the pass. Beautiful play.
Guard him.
To Felton.
5 under 2.
One-on-one. Down low. Here's Wallace.
Too easy.
The jumper. Nice bucket from the 14th-year veteran out of North Carolina. About 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Last shot laid in by Young.
He's got such a knack for finding the open man.
Yeah, he picks defenses apart with absolute precision. Feeds it to the wing.
I got the 3.
To Wallace. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. The Blazers still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game, Kevin. Every possession.
Oh, you hold on to that. Fuck.
Wallace rips down
I don't know why the release was
Is
off.
such a
Held on
diehard
to it too
defender.
long.
Every
I
time
just
he
meant to
steps on
shoot
the
a
court,
pump
he's on a
fake,
mission
try to get
to
my
knock
guy
him out.
up. And then he starts shooting it.
Takes it up. Jammed down with one hand by
Damn it,
Granger.
Ranger.
Ranger knows how to finish when he gets in close. Cocked it back with one hand and hammered it home.
Young takes it up. answers right back with a dunk of his own.
Young is a
USD.
tremendous dunker.
Saw
He
the
had
Winston-Salem
plenty of
game,
time there to
heartbreak,
throw it down
yeah.
on the reverse.
We're heading for a heartbreak in this one too,
Wallace
possibly.
inbounds the ball.
They're
Last
D'ing
stream
up
we,
man to man.
First team we played, I forget who it was, we lost to right at the last bucket. But this was against a pretty good Bobcat
Dumps it
team.
off to Jones.
We were
Hands it
down
off.
early and we've come
Conley
back.
Hands it off to Jones. Conley swings it to Jones. Outside. 7 on the shot clock. The steal.
Nice interception. He knew where that pass was going before it was even thrown.
Here's Felton.
Defenses
Kisses it off
able to
the
slow
glass.
them down, but they still get it and tie it up.
Bigger man, sweet play down low.
We've got a tie ball game on our hands. Goes up.
Aldridge gets behind him again.
That was ferocious, and he hung on the rim as to say, "Your basket is my basket."
Dishes to Okafor. Richardson to the
Damn
rim.
it.
Hits the J after faking out
Another
the
bucket
D
for
with the quick
Richardson.
fake.
Well, he's been doing his part, Kevin. He definitely came to play.
2:38 left in the third. Young gets it down low. The pass back to Conley. Dumps it to the middle. To Young. Conley passes it to Young.
Wow. Aldridge is getting whatever he wants.
He's owned the quarter. Everything's going his way on the offensive end.
From just
Fuck.
inside the arc. Drilled in by Richardson.
The defense was a little slow to set it up, and they got caught napping.
Aldridge inbounds the ball. Roy brings it up the floor. The dump off to Roy. Aldridge dumps it off. Young bounces it to Conley. Great pass. Aldridge.
Oh,
from
God damn it.
9. Richardson
Again,
with
wanted
the
him
nice
just to
D.
pump fake it.
Locked him down and smothered that shot.
Yeah, he's an excellent defender inside, one of the best in the league.
Felton hands it to the inside to Richardson.
Give him back the lead here or
Dangerous
what?
pass. 5 on the shot clock. Felton with the crossover.
Nope.
Felton is 99%
Thought everybody was on
those lanes,
trying to guard him.
but you have to credit the defense. They reacted quick enough to throw him off.
The handoff to Conley. Here's
Boy,
Roy.
toy Roy, baby.
With the finger roll.
16 assists for Conley.
Great job at distributing. He's
Only
really
watching
been a
Padres
catalyst
play
for
good
the offense.
teams. They got
Left
punked.
wing passes it back
Not
to the
watching
left.
Reds, yeah.
Wallace
It's the
dumps it off
definition
to
of not a good
Okafor.
team. I should be betting money
To
on that. I
Felton.
bet against the Reds 3 games. 2 of them they lost. I made money.
Okafor
Then they
snatches
won
it
that
inside.
game Sunday or whenever. And then
Left
so
wing pulls
I'm
the
ahead like
trigger.
50 cents at
Now
this
have
point.
the lead after that shot by Felton.
Felton stepped to the bumper and rifled it in. You gotta have a hand in his face or it's lights out, baby.
Jones hands it off. Dumps it off to Aldridge. Passes it to Jones. Young has it on the perimeter. The feed to Conley. Hands it off to Roy. Feeds perimeter. The trifecta by Conley. Okafor inbounds the ball.
He's not gonna let anyone get the best of him.
Conley,
He'll trade
fucking
threes with
big
you all
3
day.
on another one of those shots I didn't mean to take. Just wanted to pump fake.
Shot clock winding down. The last basket was nailed by Richardson.
Richardson is
Left them all
eating us
speechless
alive.
with that sick double clutch layup.
To Aldridge.
Oh, that's blocked.
Okafor passes it.
Tied up going into the 4th.
Well, it's been an
Waiting on
exciting
Diamond
game
Store
as
to
we
call.
finish the third.
My
The
earrings are
score
ready. I had
still
to get the
close,
14 karat
80 to 80.
post chopped.
Has
They're
played
poking
well.
my neck. Oh, yeah.
18 points and
I'll
5
take
rebounds.
2 millimeters
Yeah,
off.
not flashy, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Jones inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Young.
Can
dumps it
Garrett
to
score? No, he can't.
Young.
Thad Young can rebound, though. He can't score. God damn it. That's a big wasted opportunity.
Craig Sager for an update. Craig?
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on the Bobcats huddle. Coach Vincent asked his squad to give it everything they had here in this
Fuck.
stretch. He said,
Just
"Don't
gave it
leave
away,
anything
man.
in reserve, guys. I want 100%."
Martini post came along. Four-prong martini.
All offense this game. Everyone's got a hot
It's all
hand.
different language to me. I can visualize it, but I don't know what the difference between that and another time would be.
Aldridge feeds it to Jones.
Morrison, finally.
Sit in on the layup.
They're missing all
Morrison found
these.
the gap and took it right to the rack.
That one, Morrison gets the easy lay-in.
I got him.
Dudley passes it to the wing.
Morrison's right in his grill.
No luck on the three-point attempt.
Let's go. Let's get the lead back. Come on, boys.
You need to be patient. work the ball
Aldridge,
around and find
he is
something.
throwing down.
Dudley inbounds the ball.
Close out. 2 out. Yo.
Here's Dudley. Hits the layup after this sweet.
You buy some 2K8 recruiting. I know you do the amateur games. Yeah, amateur games are key. Knowing, like, you know, a 2-star guy that plays better, how you like to play, is more important than a 3-star guy who has a, you know, bad free throw motion that's going to be screwed up every time you try. And so,
Make some substitution.
I would definitely play the games. I do them on like 3-minute halves, so it's just long enough to make them like actual game situation and not take too long to get through them all. But the other thing that I've seen and experienced is once you're like in the, I mean, you like the first year, you're kind of like whatever you can get, hold on to your asses, but you really need to be recruiting like sophomores and like younger guys. If you're going to get the 4 and 5-star dudes, you've got to have them on your list early. So by your senior, like once you get recruiting to where it needs to be, which I have not done, but once you get it to where it needs to be, you should have a lot of the underclassmen on your list, and then the seniors, you should basically already have like plotted out who's going to sign. Fuck, are you kidding? Fry misses that. You should already have them plotted out, pretty much guaranteed. All they got to do is get the offer, and then what you would be doing is just building on the next year's each recruiting class.
Time running out.
Morrison misses it. Shit, dude.
Tosses it.
Big chance to get a 5-point lead. When you make offers, as soon like there's the day where you have to, it'll stop you and say, do your red shirts cuts right after that day is when you make an offer to the guys that you have locked up ready to sign. But we haven't got to that point in our seasons where we're always just fucking taking it down to the wire every season.
He's not the greatest athlete, but he's
You
got
don't
that
you don't
length
want to do
stuff in
that.
him when
Once
he gets inside.
your planning and everything should be to have, you know, juniors pretty much ready to commit, and then you can't offer them a contract or scholarship to their senior year, and so early it should lock in,
That's how they'll hit more often
and then you can open up your recruiting list should be all underclassmen, right? You shouldn't really have any seniors except for the guys that you've inked.
is such an impressive
But then once you get them scholarship, once they commit, you can take them off your list, so you can have 15 underclassmen if you get them all signed. That's the most ideal, if you can, best case scenario, how you want it to go. But does it work like that?
Speed is only half the story. He's not that quick.
Only
but
when
he was
I've seen
determined to take that one to the rim.
People that have like legacies that are in 20, 30th years.
What you gonna do?
Backs down.
Get the
May.
ball. Get the ball.
Garrett. That's his
We gotta
fourth
pull
rebound
this
thus
one
far.
out. This is a big
May
win
is
if
a
we can
player
get
who's
this.
on the floor to contribute in other ways. I'm pretty sure the coach doesn't want him taking those kind of shots.
Get on him.
Asia.
Stojakovic tickles the twine.
Are you kidding me? You let him get the ball that deep, he's going to kill you every time, Kevin.
Check outside. I got ball. I got ball. Kick it out. Kick it. Check outside.
6 seconds to shoot.
Let's go inside.
Richardson.
Damn.
Tremendous mid-range.
They just work a two-man game, and they're just everybody's chilling. No one's doing anything. It's too quiet, almost eerie, like no one's moving. Ah, misses the layup.
May tosses it up court.
We gotta get Odin in. Fuck. Fuck.
Stojakovic inbounds the ball. Right around 5 minutes left in the fourth. Number 13.
Oh, a chance for an and one. He missed.
But he drew contact.
Has Peja made any threes? He's hurt right now, so his rating is like down by 12. He should be pretty much healed after the next game. We gotta play the Spurs. But he had a twisted ankle
And he makes
for
the
6
first one.
games,
Both teams
so
are
I
making
shouldn't even have him in right now. He's pretty bad. It's affecting his overall rating. Miles in there. Why is he not in there?
Gets
And
it
Hawk gets them both, though. Those are clutch shots here. 3-point lead. Wow, Peja defense. What was that? Get out of here. Get your ass out of here, dude. That was garbage. Get the fuck out.
Both teams are going to make
Who
some
was
substitutions.
defending him? Get out. Get out. Get off the team. Go. Be gone. Be gone, dude. Wow, Richardson ties it up.
Morrison inbounds the ball. Tie ball game.
No, 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 no.
And they'll get another shot.
Alright, thank God. Do some subs too
Teams
for
are
me.
making substitutions.
Stay in. Stay in. Ball.
7 on the shot.
Conley with the tough runner.
Richardson was too slow and got dusted for the layup. He's going to have to do better than that.
Get him. Watch the blocks. Watch the
Look at this big white-haired towhead.
Richardson backs down. Dudley flips it in for 2.
In these fake-ass games. One of these players, like, we were going to try so hard to keep real players on here, but after that first season of make-believe, and then the game still creates Euros and international guys, so there's going to be like a Brazilian dude, and there's going to be Jovanovic, Janovic, whatever, like
So difficult to hit.
different
He made
players
it
that they're throwing in
like that.
from international.
Yo, kick it out. Watch the spread. Pick him up. Put pressure on him.
Spins.
The Bobcats, they never quit.
That's the defense we're going to play.
Conley brings it up.
Oh, Brandon Roy says you better get some defense on me.
Ferocious jam.
Wow, wow, wow.
He could turn any dunk into something.
And Conley might be going for a personal record or even a team record of assists per game. He's got 18.
Dudley takes it home.
Dudley's doing whatever he wants.
Morrison inbounds the ball. We've got a tie ball game on our hands.
Odin!
Stuffs it in.
Odin rocked the rim with that one. Hoop fans are getting their money's worth today.
You got help middle. Spread it out. Watch the wing.
Isolates.
Watch the wing.
Dudley.
Fuck.
Throws down the
Morrison can't guard him, dude.
Tremendous play. Great concentration to take the hit and still can.
Well, both teams will make some substitutions.
Losing by 1.
And nails the free throw to take the lead. Remember that play. That could be the game changer.
Odin!
With authority. The Bobcats will take a timeout. They're losing by 1. 2:46 left in the game.
I want to call to see if they're ready, but the owner told me the goldsmith had special projects.
Well, it looks
Let
like
them
they're
call
getting
me.
set to
Feel
inbound
naked
the
without
ball.
them. See, I couldn't sleep with them. Like, if it's something I love that much, I'd be worried.
Inbounds the ball.
I'd somehow break or get stuck, fall out. Somehow.
With the crossover.
Damn it, dude.
Finishes
Come
with the
on, come on. Defense.
Just a terrific shooter. Great form, great.
Defense just not doing anything.
Odin passes it up court. 2:32
Welcoming
left
them
in
to the
fourth.
hoop.
Picked
And
up.
that's stolen away.
Deflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Odin
Felt it. Oh,
had to foul him.
and he'll go to the line. Shooting 2. He can't get the first. The Blazers will make some substitutions. He misses them both.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, ugly. He's a guy
Who is that dude? We might need to keep fouling him. Strategically. Oh, baby! D Miles!
Slams it through. Okafor inbounds the ball. The Bobcats call time. They're down by 1. 2:10 after the fourth.
Vincent can't be pleased with all these bricks. He needs them to work for good shot opportunities and then knock their shots down if they're going to win this one.
Half the poster shorter should be safe. Got the
They're
three
getting
backs.
set to inbound the ball. The Blazers are making substitutions.
Circle one. Check outside. Spread it out.
Richardson on Roy, one-on-one. That's what we get. It's a foul. Richardson's just too big. I mean, Roy on him should be a decent matchup defensively, but let's hope he misses one. I don't think he will.
And his next one could give him the lead.
Watching NFL Draft Thursday, I'll definitely probably take a look at it. Depends on what time it starts. If I can
And he gives them
be
the
outside
lead.
knowing or not. Have to see.
Odin inbounds the ball. The Blazers, with time running well, they have a chance to take the lead.
Oh, what is that? He falls down and gives him the wall.
Oh, tenacious.
And then Conley just runs right across the pass, the fucking lane of the pass.
Tosses it up court.
And that's gonna get stolen, of course. It's all coming apart. The game fucking cheesed us here.
Exactly where the ball was going.
Tighten up, play 'em tight. By yourself.
And steal almost, but they get it back.
Tosses it over. Shoots. Banks it
He's
in.
done.
They said it
Motherfuckers, dude.
lost spot in the NBA.
I play these games, I waste all this time for them to just fuck me at the end. They might as well just beat me by 50 and I could have shut it off or finished the sim. Save myself some life. It's assholes. Another steal. Fuck you.
He grabbed the ball right out of the air, picked it off.
Time running out. With the crossover. Okafor. Conley. That'll be his third rebound of the contest. This is a crucial possession for him. A lot at stake here.
All right. Jones. All right, we're still in this.
Fantastic.
Barely, but still. Foul him, dude.
Conley, reaching foul.
He obviously thought he got the ball, but the refs thought otherwise.
Next season, if Bengals come to LA, we should meet up. Even if the Bengals come to LA, I doubt that I'll end up going to see them there.
Off target on the first.
Our vacations have been planned up. They're next 2 years.
Could have had more there, but at least he made it a two-possession.
NFL games so damn expensive. To bring my family to one would be pretty much all they could do.
Difference between the shot and the game clock.
That was shoddy defense. You can't win when you're giving up easy dunks like that.
Felton's 25% free throw shooting. What is this? Are we going to actually have a chance here? Maybe not.
First, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I would love to go out there and meet up and catch a game, but...
Felton
Oh, are you kidding?
himself after that trip to the rim. He had a
God
chance to
damn
win a
it.
two-possession game, but could
Fuck.
not get the job done.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that stings, Kev. He could have locked this thing up. Could have had more there, but
God
at least he
damn it,
made it a
dude.
two-possession game.
Odin inbounds the ball.
It'll be hard to catch up now. They got to score quickly and foul right away.
Gotta shoot it, dude. No, there's no time.
Snatched down. Aldridge.
All right, now we gotta just hope for a foul. That they only make one of them.
That's his bread and butter. Crash the board, snatch it down, and jam it back. Outstanding tenacious play.
The Blazers.
Felton's not great at free throws if he just misses one of these for us.
Time to get into the penalty and send them to the strike. Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
He may have given him
We've got to score it immediately.
The Blazers call time. They're behind by 4. 12 seconds left in the game.
Trying to get 3-point shooters in.
Well, let's get back to the action. The Blazers are making substitutions. That'll be a
Wait!
second call.
Why? It was our ball?
Need to keep that 5.
Why was it our ball?
Trying to inbound the ball. If you can't get it in by 4, you gotta call it.
How? Wait, what?
Yep, they'll send him to the line and hope for the missing. That's their only hope right now.
Did the game just glitch out?
Gets the first.
I don't know what just happened. We called timeout and I didn't realize it. I don't know. I didn't realize it was us calling timeout. I don't know. Because I didn't do it. The game did. Fuck me, dude. What is that? You just killed the assistant coach with the inbounds. What is this? Absolute fall apart. Give this game away. I don't know what happened. I completely lost track of what was going on. The inbounds, I was like defending people. Like it didn't even occur to me that I was the inbounder. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. The timeout completely fucked up my sense of whose possession it was, and it cost us. Game over. We might have lost anyway, but for sure now.
Perfect from the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Jones passes way down court. Conley.
Outstanding D. They got right up on him and forced the miss.
Well, GG's to Charlotte there. Fucking brain lapse at the end. Cost us everything.
They really had it going.
Dirt off the Bobcats hat, Wildcats hat. We'll
If you score that well, it doesn't matter. They were red hot.
Good point.
hopefully stream again later. We're gonna call it
Grand player of the game.
fucking
And it was
37
impressive.
points for
Well, he
Richardson.
accounted for a huge portion of his team's points, Kenny. It was like he was playing against
The
great
team
school
wins when
without
we don't play the games. So let's go ahead and sim then, I guess, this fucking Spurs game. Odin and Aldridge having a pretty nice games, both making 11 buckets, high percentage. Ha had 14, pretty much all the first half. Roy gets 10 points, 5 assists. Thad Young with 9. Our point guard's getting all these assists here. 21 for Conley. Garrett gets 10. It's probably a career high for him. But not enough to beat the Bobcats, who are now the best team in the Eastern Conference. Twisted ankle from Peja. Still haunting him. So, off day for them. Now we go against the Spurs. I was gonna play this one if we streamed later, but I'm gonna sim it, and then we'll play the Celtics later. Last year's champions, a game we always like to play. You know, has decent record beating the Celtics, but the game likes to restart on us. League office just received a fax that the Wizards claiming Anton Jameson has been injured with a severe ankle sprain. Not going to help a team that's already struggling pretty bad. Bobcats team 7-2, staying on top of the East. The Wiz are 4-7 without Anton Jameson for the next 3 weeks. You see the Spurs here 7-2. This will not be easy. But we playing the game probably have less chance. Look how happy he is, man. Doing good still here. Team budget is $51 million to work with. One of these seasons we'll go for it when some free agents are there and we'll just start spending money. But by that time, who knows? Peja might be off the books. He's probably the biggest contract. Him and Darius Miles. So let's hoopcast it and wrap this stream up here. We got Peja, who's still bummed up. Should be almost healed by the next game. He should be completely out of this. But we got him on restricted minutes and everything. And so let's go. Can we get this upset? Hold on to a lead for now. Do you see Peja's rating so dipped? Like 5-point lead. 8-point lead. 7-point lead. 9-point lead. if we win this game, whenever I stream next, I mean, we'll just sim up to the fucking All-Star break. Like, if we win this game, that will have been 5 games that we won in a row, me playing one and losing, and then simming. It would have been 6 games we simmed in a row that we won. But I know how this goes. Spurs ain't gonna go down like this. Ain't gonna lose like this, dude. It ain't gonna work like this. So, up by 10. Pretty good start. Let's see what we can do in the second quarter. Try to switch this up a bit. Brent Berry. Yo, Brent Berry. Brent Berry playing power forward, dude. All right, let's go. Second quarter. Damn, dude. 16-point lead. 18. Got Roy playing some point here. Get Aldridge out. He's got some foul trouble. .1 lead. Now look at him cutting into it. But we're still hanging on. 22-point lead. Have we created some kind of monster that I just can't win when I play with them? The games we play, we've been close, though. We've been in every one of them. The Spurs game we played, actually, they kind of blew us out a little. But damn, dude. 27-point lead at the half. All right, let's start the second half. Let's keep this 27-point lead. Let's go. 24-point lead now. So let's check this lineup. Like, what's going on here? Aldridge has 4 fouls. That's part of the problem. All right, 7 minutes to go in the third. Up by 26. Let's go. They've chipped it away to 22. They're slowly trying. Slowly trying. Morrison at power forward? I just don't think so, bud. Sorry. Aldridge has 4 fouls, so he's kind of in trouble. All right, 22-point lead, 4 minutes to go in the third. Offense just kind of dribbled. 23-point lead going into the fourth. That feels pretty comfy. Feels pretty comfy. Let Roy start on the bench. All right, 23-point lead, fourth quarter. Let's go. 25-point lead. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Get this done with this against the Spurs. We were going to play this and probably lost if we did. And instead, we sim it, and we're on the verge of winning by 20-plus points. Should probably let Peja rest. Let's go. 7:06 to go, up by 28. You take out Garrett, they just completely fucked my lineup. I spent time assembling here. 28-point lead. This one's done, baby. We're gonna crank out a little victory celebration. Celebrate rocking the Spurs. Is there a change in the balance of power happening in the West, possibly? I think these Blazers are ready to start earning some respect here. They win by 30. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bobcats beat the Nugs. Brent Berry goes off for 19. But Tony Parker held in check, 4 of 17 shooting. Ginobili, 5 of 16. Darius Miles, 17 and 7. B. Roy, 17, 5 assists. Conley, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Oden, 12 and 6. Jones, 10 points off the bench. 11 points, I'm sorry. Morrison, 11 off the bench. Aldridge, kind of a disappointing day. He had the foul trouble, but still helped out. Thad Young, 8-6. Got a steal. 2 steals for Channing Frye. Peja just Putting in some light duty here. Garrett continues to give us decent time. He's played 6 minutes, gets 4 assists. And 7 and 5 now. Peja has recovered. Let's go to the rebuild, to the rotation. All right, feels good. I want to see like the roster because we had morale issues, or not morale, but like fatigue issues, right? His fatigue level is not too high. All right, we're pretty decent. Pejas is way down now. That's good. And they just had a day. They just had a practice. Marcus Aldridge is pissed. He's just pissed. For a reason, thought we might need to come out here and look. I haven't looked for a while. There's just not much left. There's not a whole lot left on the pile. Damian Wilkins probably could be good. Look at the free throws and the 3-point. But we've got a young team. There's just no room really to add to it unless there's somebody who's really got some upside. Our boy Andy's still out here. We had a good success with him last year, but he wants too much money. You know what I mean? 2.8 mil when we're getting from our boy Ha for 410,000. Pavlovic might not be bad. 3-point shooting's pretty decent. Still relatively young. Decent size for a shooting guard, so somebody that might come back to. Salim Stoudemire is not bad either. But, you know, it's just like, how much do these guys want? 2.4 mil? No way, you know? That is not in line with our expenditures here. So we try to keep costs super low here. Telfair was another guy that we thought about signing, but look what he wants. No, thank you. Gerald Wilkins' son, Dominique nephew. I think so. I'm pretty sure they're related, but I'm not sure how. Telfair is just wanting too much money. Doesn't make sense. Sweetney's one of these guys on here that always says they're, you know, decent potential. Ilyasova, super young. He's probably one guy worth taking a shot on. No idea who this is. One of the computer generated rookie free agents. Diagu, not terrible. Better defender than anything. His defense isn't great. We wanted to sign Robert Swift. This, another one of those dudes who's a reclamation project. His career didn't go, I think, like anybody hoped it would. And he's Bakersfield High School, West Coast guy. We've thought about it. But these former first round picks usually make money. This guy could be, once we have a free agent spot, might be worth signing. I don't think I should put him on the roster now. I'd be interested in taking a shot. Signing him right now doesn't make sense because we've got a decent small forward who's not even seeing any minutes at all. But if somebody gets hurt, if Stojakovic gets a serious injury or something happens to any of our big men, probably coming for old Swifty here. Wayne Simeon wouldn't be too bad. Victor Crayapa. Some of these dudes we just like to take a chance on, right? Some of these made up dudes, like it, once we get another year or two into it, it's going to be so hard to tell who's the made up guys versus some just lesser popular college dudes we've exported in. Korolev was another guy we thought might be decent. He can evolve into a decent shooter. We love these random European dudes. We love them. (7'2", 248. We like that. You heard about the poor kid that died at an amusement park? He's 14-year-old, 6'5", over 300. It's a big kid, man. Yeah. I just anymore don't have any fun on amusement park rides because of all these things, people getting hurt. It's like just not enjoyable. I get scared. I mean, I don't get scared, but I'm like, what's the point? We still got Paul Millsap out here. This offer for what, next year's first round pick? No, this year's. If there's anybody decent on the trading block, Jeff McInnes was the only one. Calderon. That's it. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Let's take a last look at the standings, as the Portland Blazers have got themselves right now in the top 8 spot. But lots of good teams in the West here. 7-3, 7-3, 7-3, 7-2, 8-2. The Jazz are legit. There's no doubt. The Suns are legit. The Spurs are tough. But you saw what we did in that sim, man. Warriors aren't that good, so I don't imagine they'll stay around like that. The Sonics, how long will they stay 5-3? They've got Kevin Durant playing like an MVP. Got Kobe Bryant averaging almost 40 points a game, though. Then you got Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming here. How long are they going to stay shitty? Mavs can't be bad that long with Dirk Nowitzki and all them. So, and the Nuggets, you got one of the best teams in the West from last year, Carmelo Anthony and Allen Iverson still. The Kings and the Cellar Dwellers. Sixers bad as usual. Magic off to a rough start, 0-5 at home. Knicks struggling. Pistons will get it together, I have no doubt. The Hawks, I don't know about that team. The Wiz have some injury issues with Anton Jameson, but they've got Gilbert Arenas. That team's decent. They got LeBron James here. I mean, you expect them to do something, but last year they were pretty bad, so he obviously is not capable of doing it all by himself like in real life at this point. Celtics won last year's championship in real life and on the game. The Heat, pretty decent. And this Bobcats team, dude, I think losing to them is just kind of expected at this point. Just kind of expected when you play the Bobcats right now. Jason Richardson, Felton getting 9 rebounds or whatever, 9 assists. Okafor playing defense and getting rebounds. But then the depth, dude. You have all those guys, but then you have Jameer Nelson off the bench. You've got Rasheed Wallace, who's either in the lineup or subbing in at power forward center. You got Stackhouse, Sean May, who's not terrible. At least on here in real life, he was absolute trash. Brezek, a big guy, come in. Matt Carroll can come in and get you some three-pointers. That picture and his haircut, dude. Then Dudley, who came in and just instantly lit us up for 10 points or so. He's still got a bright future. This guy's only 23. Relatively inexpensive. Yeah, he played 3 minutes and got 13 points. Their only loss so far has been Atlanta and Golden State. Rookie report, Ellis Keller now leading and scoring for the rookies. Tyler Garrison was looking like the early rookie of the year, but it's kind of sloughed off. Not much of a rebounding class, it looks like. Our boy's a leading assister. How about that? Guy looks like a creep. Look like a creep. Hey, look, Conley's back on the list a little bit higher. Above Bibby. Bibby was like one of the leading scorers in the league. Roy's third on there. Gilbert Arenas leading in the East. Dwayne Wade. LeBron James. KG. Dwight Howard. But I'm going to leave it there for now. We'll do this again real soon. Hopefully tonight even. And, you know I love you. Till next time.